Movie Chats.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to Cookie and the Haydens, and I'm Chris, and I'm your host tonight on Movie Chats, or at least I'll attempt to be your host. Tonight, what have we got for you? We've got a special episode. It's called Renaming Movies, and we are going to attempt to give a better movie title to 15 different movies that me and the two Steves have selected between us. So it should be very, very interesting, and it is a lot harder than I thought when I set up this little game. Let's just put it that way. Let's see who's in the chat, and then we'll get on with it. Steve Jackson's in, who's also in the green room now, hopefully. And Tori is here. Hi, Tori. David Resell says, good evening, everyone. The only place to be is here on a Thursday. Absolutely, yes. Thanks, David. Don't want to be anywhere else. Let's have some fun. Goat Jazz Gary's here. I'll talk to you in a minute, Gary, about what you sent me. Dave Repairs is in. Skip the ads. Why not? You can click them if you want. Help me earn a bit more money. Stu Mandry is here. Hi, Stu. We've got Joe Noble, who also suggested a film that looks bloody amazing in the group. I've actually forgotten what it's called now. Something zombies. 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 A zoo that gets infected. All the animals. A bit like Zombievers, but with zoo animals. It looks amazing. So thanks for that suggestion. I think we need to watch that. Oh, crikey. A load of people have just jumped into the chat like all at once. The Dave is here. Hi, the Dave. Can you just call yourself Dave? Because I feel like I have to read the every time you pop up. Alex Murphy, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what you're on about there, Dave. Steve Brano's in. All right, Steve-O. Matthew Davis, hello. Welcome. Chris is here. Hi. Oh, bloody hell, I am honoured. I'm not worthy. She's here. She never watches. She is now. Oh, yeah, well, they've already started. Steve-O, let's change Jaws to Gums. Interesting effort there, Steve-O. You're going to have to do better than that, though. Trotters is in. Mr. Sprout is in. Oh, there's a lot of people in, which is great. Kevin, the Bounty Hunter. Mandai 428. I need to read people's names a lot slower than this, just in case someone puts something dodgy in. Howard Suitcase. I think I'm at the bottom. I think I'm there, and then I'll bring on our two guests. Oh, yeah, we're there. We're at the bottom of the chat. So let's bring on. I'll just click that. Oh, Lana's here. And it's she finished her job today, Lana. So congrats and good luck, of course, with the reselling. Let's bring on our two guests. So we've got Steve. Let's bring them both in together.
Oh, hey, look at that. I'm on top.
Yeah.
Makes a change, doesn't it?
Hey, everyone. How you doing?
So, are you two ready for this?
No, I'm never ready, but we'll get through it.
I tell you what, it was a bit of a mammoth task going through these films and trying to get a new name for them.
Yeah, what a great idea that was, Chris.
Well, when I thought of it, I thought this idea could be amazing. But then I sat down today at like 6:30 this evening to do it.
Yeah, right.
No, not really. And about 3:00 this afternoon, I was sat on the bed and I said, right, Annabelle, you need to help me with this. And I was stuck for about half an hour on one film.
You got the missus to do your own work.
Yeah.
No wonder she's on.
I know, yeah. I think she wants to see, she wants to try and claim all the glory, I reckon. Before we carry on and before we go into the films, I think we need to look at who's done the homework from last week, which was High Spirit.
Me.
Bloody hell.
I know. That's all the reason I've come on.
And how did you find it?
To be honest with you, I actually enjoyed it. I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
All right.
It was new to me. I mean, there's a big cast in it, which is quite surprising. Like a young Liam Neeson as well. I tell you what did blow my mind. What was it? That Peter O'Toole guy. He was in Supergirl as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I remembered him. He proper overacted everything he did in that movie. Hey up. But I was looking at like the ages of it because like you had Nan from the royal family in it as well. She was like the mum in it, wasn't she? Who played Nan in the royal family.
Yes.
But there was one of the actresses. Oh, you know, who played the young girl in Fawlty Towers? Do you remember?
Vaguely, I was never a big Fawlty Towers fan.
She's like 80 years old now.
Right.
I was like, bloody hell. I was looking it up on the internet and I was like, she's like 80 years old. I couldn't believe it. Because I've only ever watched her in like Fawlty Towers. But I forgot how old that programme was.
Because Gary Goatjazz said he thought the film was a load of trash. No,
I mean, I think the thing is that I think the non-big actors in it were actually funnier than the big actors. Like there was quite a few sort of Irish, like hotel people in there, and they were quite funny. It did sort of wander off on a weird story, but the overall premise of it was a good movie. It was just one of those where you can turn your mind off and just watch it and enjoy it.
Yeah. Steve, did you manage to watch it?
No, I've just been too busy this week.
Oh, come off it. You could have slotted it into one of your 12 movies a day you watch.
I was just going to say that. You could have watched one less Star Trek the other day and put it on.
No, the thing with the homework is that I've got to pay attention to it while I'm watching it, so I can come on here and talk to you guys. The films that I watch are in the background and stuff like that, aren't they? So while I'm doing other stuff.
It's not exactly like Jonathan Ross or Barry Norman here. Oh, we're asking as if it's any good.
Exactly.
To be fair, I had every intentions of watching it. I just haven't done it. I think spending 3 hours trying to find a new title for Trainspotting just goosed me.
Well, the thing is that we'll go on to that in a bit. But I was looking at it going, how am I not going to offend anyone in Scotland?
Well, you know me. I've got a habit of offending most people in Scotland every time I'm on something like this. So I thought I'd try and change that up a little bit.
Yeah, but that film, I enjoyed it. I thought it's worth a watch.
I haven't watched it, but there's a good reason for it. I've got a good excuse. It's because I was going to dig it out somewhere on a stream or something. But then Gary Goatjazz said that he was selling his copy because he didn't want to keep it, or it was a load of rubbish. So I said I'd have it off him. So I bought it off him, and it only arrived this afternoon. So I've not had time to watch it.
No, let's just be honest here, Chris. It's because you've been pouring it up on everybody else's channel this week.
Oh yeah,
haven't you?
The channel whore.
The what?
The channel whore.
Channel whore.
Anyone that's been live, you've been on.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm on another one next week as well. Yeah, so this arrived today from Gary, and this is a nice little touch. He has these little business cards a bit like me, but look at that. How cool is that?
No, yeah, that's cool. That's better than yours.
And he has. I won't show all his contact details, but
has he got a code on it?
No. But it's got like a thank you on the back and his website and stuff, or his eBay page, so that's cool. But what I wanted to ask Gary was, how many packages do you need for a DVD, Gary? Because firstly, it came in a cellophane container thing.
Oh, and well done, Gary.
and then it was in that, and then it was in a bubble mailer.
Do you know why
So,
that is?
like-
Because he's got all this new eBay gum stuff.
You're taking the mick. How many do you need?
Oh, so on another note, I picked up the 18 Ultimate Collection. Comes in like a crate. The crate's had a bit of wear on it, but it's been sat in someone's loft for ages. It's only a DVD set, but I picked it up, and the guy was like, "You can have it for $5 because it's missing a disc." I was like, "Oh, I'll pick it up and then I'll try and trace the disc down." But when I've looked at it, it comes in like 2 discs per like DVD sleeve, and it's one missing from season 3 and one missing from season 4. So I've literally going to have to pick up season 3 and 4 to put into this box. But it's not a bad item, really. It's quite a nice crate. Hang on. I'll see.
So we've covered the homework. What else do I need to do?
Just show you this quick. If I can get myself set up.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's got a nice set on it. So it's a bit worse for wear, the box.
Cool.
I've literally got to pick up like the last one of season 3 and the first one of season 4 to complete it. I was like, I'm not turning that down for a $5.
$5 bargain.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm sure you can track them down.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best, but I'm hoping someone's doing selling them singly on eBay at some point.
Yeah, they will be, won't they?
Yeah. Have you ever watched Supernatural, by the way?
Yes.
Oh,
I love
Annabelle.
it.
It's like her favourite thing ever.
Well, with that, I checked what the guy was selling on Facebook, and he's selling seasons 1 to 13, brand new and sealed.
Oh, well.
On Blu-ray.
Yeah, I picked that up for £30. It's
Got
about
to be worth it on that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about £100 on eBay.
Yeah. No, that's some good pickups there.
Mm.
There you go, Chris. If you don't get a parcel on your door in the next couple of days, he doesn't love you.
Oh, you won't be getting that. I'll tell you that now.
Annabelle will be gutted. There you go. Look, you see.
She said,
Shouldn't have shown her that.
"Oh, bless you." Well, I watched the trailer for the first season. It looked pretty good, so I was like, "Well." She said apparently his mum had ordered it on Blu-ray instead of DVD, so just getting rid. So they'd never actually opened it.
The first couple of seasons are really good when you start fighting all the different like creatures and stuff, and then it loses away for a couple of seasons and it picks up again.
Without giving you any spoilers, she cried at the end.
Oh, right. Which at the end of what? Which season?
15.
The end.
Ah, right. Did it finish at season 15 then, did it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she says you're missing 2 seasons there.
Yeah, well, like I say, I weren't sorry. I looked it up and I thought, even if I was to trade it in at CEX, it'd be £60. So.
Yeah, winner, that. Isn't it? Evening, Aaron. Welcome to the movie chats. Right, so we get on with this renaming movies because it's going to take us a while to get through, I reckon.
Well, just do one at a time.
Yeah. So here's how it's going to work. Here's how I propose it works. I'll just pick a film first. Us three will give our alternative titles. The chat can vote on which one's the best, but also if the chat want to come up with some alternatives themselves, we'll see if they've got anything better than us.
Funny, Dave.
I'll keep count of who's getting the points. So hang on a minute, Chris, Steve, Olivia. Right. Oh God, I've got some terrible ones. I must tell you now, they're not good at all.
I've
Mine are terrible.
struggled with some of these.
Super losers.
Monumentals in. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
So I'll pick a film first. We'll go with this one. Took me ages. Let's start with Train Spotting.
No.
So let's hear what you've come up with then, Chris.
Right, this is what I've come up with for Train Spotting, guys. Right, so it's all for the crack. It wasn't meant to be that funny.
Well, I was going to go with something like Crackhead Central or something like that, but I thought no, we're better not.
So what did you go with?
So go on, who's next?
Following that, I went with Choose Life.
You know what? I was so close to that. I was so close to it.
Yeah.
Go on over it.
I ain't got nothing for that because I was.
You got nothing.
I was just going to say like a typical night in Glasgow, but I didn't want to offend anyone.
See, that'd be all right. Why don't you just have that? Typical night in Glasgow. Right. So, has anyone got any suggestions in the chat for an alternative to the title Train Spotting that is better than ours? And then after that, we'll vote on ours and we'll see who gets a point. Bet Annabelle did that one, apparently, Tori. No, that was all mine, that one, Tori. Dave repairs, Train Spotting. Chris down. Wow, this is complicated, Dave. Just tell me who's best. Oliver Ian, Steve Jackson.
Oh, thanks, Howard. Plane Spotted.
Bring down Steve Wallace. Plane Spotting. Drug Central, Tori says. Any more guesses in the chat before we take a vote on this?
So are you saying that you've got crack whores staying in your house there, Andrew? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, Lainey.
Better than naming Train Spotting. How about a night in Monumental UK Towers? Hi, Lainey. Happy Heroin. Tea Cake says. Lager. Some good suggestions. Right, anyway, let's just vote on it then. So put each of our names in. So you need to use Oliver Ian for Steve. Over here. Use Oliver Ian. And then Steve or Chris. So my suggestion was it's all for the crack.
That's brilliant.
Oliver Ian's was...
A typical night in Glasgow.
A typical night in Glasgow. And Steve, what was yours again?
Choose Life.
Or choose Chris, whichever.
I think just for the sheer comedy value, Chris, you've won.
Right, so we've got vote Chris. We've got oh crap. Chris.
Hey, it looks like I'm winning, to be honest, there, Chris.
You can't have all three, Mr. Sproul. It doesn't work that way.
I think that's the order of the ones he wants.
Steve. Oh, right.
You got Lady voting for Steve. Even Annabelle's voting for Steve. You need to have a word.
What? Steve. Monumental UK for the win. Steve. Oh my God, it's a bit tight. Heisenberg goes to Glasgow. Chris.
I think I've won that one.
Have you added it up?
No, I just see my name more than I see yours.
Well, you would do. It's your name. It's inbuilt in your brain to see it more than mine. 1, 2. Right, I'm going to add it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for you, Steve. He's adding them up now. He's trying to count them up.
He is, isn't he?
He is.
Come on, you know you can't count past 5.
Yeah, bugger off writing your own name in there. Right, that's one for me. Right, let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna just tick. I'm gonna do them in random order. So, right, here's one then. Big, featuring Tom Hanks.
No, I didn't get out for that.
I've put the wish making machine.
Ah, not far from mine. Mine is Zoltar's Wish.
Do you know, I was going to go with Zoltar's Wish, and Lana said something similar as well.
Okay, so Steve's got the wish making machine.
He's that bad. He's terrible.
I've gone with Zoltar's Wish. Oliver Ian just couldn't think of anything.
I was going for the comedy factor. I weren't expecting you to put something so shit as that.
Puberty.
I nearly said that, puberty.
If anyone's got any suggestions in the chat before we vote, put it in now and we'll read it out.
See, I was thinking of stuff like statutory rape, because at the end of the day she did sleep with an 11-year-old, didn't she? So it's
basically, yeah.
The lucky bastard.
The Dave says, "Guy gets small."
Guy gets small.
David says. Lana says, "I said one wish, or I wish."
Yeah.
How to spend a penny.
Yeah,
there you go.
true.
Annabelle's taking credit for your answer, Chris. Does she win it?
I don't think she did. I don't think she got that one. Tell you what, the Dave, it's bloody hard, isn't it? It's much harder than when I was thinking of this game. Tori's come up with the shrinking man. Tori, that's crap. I'm sorry.
No.
Men being their real self from Laney. I did not say that. Okay, right. So let's have a vote on it then. It's only between me and Chris. Oliver Ian's out of this one.
But what between you and Chris?
Me and Chris, yeah. So it's Chris or Chris. So it's the Wish Machine, which was Steve's, or Zoltar's Wish, which sounds like a really good name for a film, by the way. So put your answers in now, Chris or Steve.
It's like listening to Carragher talking about Liverpool. So biased, it's unbelievable.
Hanks plays with kids.
That's harsh. Big vote for Chris.
You bunch of brown-nosing gits. You really are.
Chris. Oh, it's a landslide, Steve. It's a landslide. It's coming my way, this one. Steve. Oh, Annabelle. What are you doing? Where's your loyalty? You're my extra vote here.
I thought you were going to say you're my ex now, the way you started. Chris and Belle get divorced live on YouTube.
I vote for Olivia, Monumental says.
Oh, cheers, Andrew.
Everyone's saying Chris. Yeah, I think I won this one.
Scott says me, I think.
Oh, Scott.
Great Scott.
Howard's gone with me.
Oh, God, that's 6-2 so far then. 6-2 to me.
I've got that as 3, Chris.
Yeah, Scott D's done it twice.
No, we retracted one so we could spell it correctly.
Oh, okay. Still twice. Right. We're done. Even Lana didn't vote for Steve. It was that bad.
It's all right.
The Wish Machine. Fuck
Yeah,
me.
mate.
Well, I was going to go with Zoltan's Wish, but then I thought you'd go with that.
Zoltan's Wish.
I was going to go with that, but I thought you go with that because you've got no imagination.
Oh, God.
Right, go on. Next one.
Right, next film. Next film. Which one shall we have? Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I haven't got an answer for this one.
A typical
This was
marriage.
hard, this. I've never actually seen it. Has anyone got anything? Oliver Ian?
A typical marriage.
Well, you've won them by default.
I've got
Yay!
from it.
Oh no, you said you didn't. You just said you didn't.
I didn't. I said it was hard. Has anyone got everything? Anything?
No, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
said you never got one for that because you never watched it.
No, I said I never watched it. I never said I never got one.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh,
My entry is Till Death Do Us Part.
see. Clever play.
And what was
Clever.
yours?
A typical marriage.
A Typical Marriage or Till Death Do Us Part. Let's see if anyone in the chat has come up with anything. Mr. and Mrs. Hayden.
See, Belle's still voting for me, and I haven't even got an answer in. What have you done to her, Chris?
Mr. and Mrs. Steph.
Mr. and Mrs. Steve. The divorce movie. The Bounty Hunter said the divorce movie.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Tori staying loyal. Chris. Tori's come up with Love You to Death.
That's cool.
Norm.
That is probably a good suggestion, that Tori, actually. That's a good one. Lana's never seen it. I've never seen it either. I had to look it up to understand what the premise was. And then Annabelle came up with that name. In Sickness and in Health, Mr. Sprout. Norm and Norma. Tea cake, some interesting. See, it's difficult, isn't it? This ain't easy. Right, so far it's one vote for me.
Turn it down. Or turn it up.
One vote for me. Right, so it's either me or Oliver Ian. Who's going to win this round?
Don't do that. Go sit down there. Go sit down there.
Tori said it's good. Dave's watching all the trailers now as we're talking about them. David says, oh, that's 1-1.
That was the movie that broke up Jennifer Anderson and Brad Pitt, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, basically that's what caused them to split up.
2-1 to Oliver Ian.
Oh, thanks, guys.
3-1.
Chris can't win them
4-1.
all. Oh, thanks, Lana.
4-1.
Yeah, you've won that one.
Any more votes? 5-1. Oh, I've had it on this one, haven't I?
Yeah, I think Steve's won that one.
Right. Oliver Ian.
I'll take
Oliver
it.
Ian gets a point. Mr. Sprout as well, 6-1.
I'd love it if we beat him.
I've already said that. So that was my entry, Scott. You've copied me.
Yeah, but it sounds better coming from Scott.
Right. Should we do the next one?
Yeah, go on.
Let's go with Zombievers.
Oh, God.
Zombievers, guys. Come on, we've got to have a new name for this. I've got a brilliant one.
I've gone with Booby Beavers. I've sort of underplayed with the word zombie and put Booby Beavers.
Boo Beavers or Booby Beavers?
Booby Beavers.
Booby Beavers. They didn't have boobies, though.
There's boobies all over the film.
No, but the zombies didn't, did they?
No, but the boobies are the best cast members.
Monumental's gone with Muff Diving with Zombies. Rabies. There is a film called Rabies.
Yeah, there is.
Camel Toes. You know, it does have to have some kind of link to the original film. Dead Rodents, a damn good movie. That's good. Deadwood. Deadwood Noshes. Minge Munches. Hairy little horrors. Anyway, go on, Oliver Ian, have you got one on this?
I really struggled on this, so I'm just going to go with tits. No plot required.
Okay. I'll give you mine, and that is Dam of the Dead.
Oh, God.
Shit.
That is shit.
Considering that's your favourite movie of all time, that's the best you can come up with.
Dam of the Dead, it's bloody good. Right, so let's vote, people. So it's Dam of the Dead, which was mine. Tits, no plot required, by Oliver Ian. And Booby Beavers by Steve. So whose is the best? This is turning into a lad's channel, apparently, according to Tori. Right, Dave's gone with Oliver Ian.
Thanks, Dave.
Howard Suitcase, hairstyle, hairy. Terrible name. Terrible name. Dam of the Dead. It's brilliant. I think that could be Zombievers too. Dam of the Dead. Tori, that one's not up for vote, but it was a good effort. Hairy little horrors, I think that should say. Right, Olivia gets 2 votes. Steve
Just voted for himself.
Oh, yeah.
This is Ice Swallows all over again, isn't it?
I know, yeah. Yeah,
Do you know what? We've missed a trick there. We could have answered all of them with I Swallow Cum.
Yeah. Pubes of the Undead. What? Right, we've got Steve. This one is close, but voting Olivia. Lana says Steve, Olivia,
Thanks,
Olivia.
Thanks, guys.
Chris. Oh, that's close, that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 4. Olivia wins. And he didn't even think about it. He just came up with it on the spot.
No, I didn't. I had that written down. I just literally couldn't think of anything that was. I was thinking more like it was a really cheap version of the Turtles, but I wanted something a bit funnier. It is, isn't it? I mean, you see the start of it. It's like a Turtles on a budget.
Oh, God.
Right, ready for the next one. How about Splash?
Yeah,
I've gone with I Like It Fishy because he sleeps with a mermaid.
Sleeping with the fishes.
I like it fishy.
I Like It Fishy from Steve. Oliver Ian, have you got something for Splash?
I had one, but it was more like it was a play on. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with Sleeping with the Fishes.
Sleeping with the Fishes. What was yours again, Steve?
I Like It Fishy.
Sleeping with the Fishes and I Like It Fishy. I've gone with Fantastic. It's a good job we're not involved in the decision making of film titles.
You know what? This is like that scene in Big, isn't it? Where he just goes, "I don't get it." where they're testing out the transforming tower. I don't get it. Yeah.
Let's see what people have got here. Thought this was at 8. No, sorry, James, it's at 7. Monday nights is 8. Splish Splosh, Lana says. Plop, the Dave. What a Goldfish. Wet and Wild, Monumental. That's quite good, actually, Andrew. That's quite good for you, that. Every suggestion he comes up with, though, is something rude, isn't it? Kipping with a Kipper. Tom Hanks gets crabs.
Tongue.
Soaking wet. I've got a tiddler. Floors, wet fish.
Her out of Splash was in that that movie we watched.
Yeah,
Holy Spirit. It's Holy
Daryl
Spirit.
Hannah.
High spirits, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think her acting improved at all in that. She was wooden as anything.
Yeah. Tori says woman with a tail, as in both meanings of the word tail.
Clever.
That's good. I like that, Tori. Patronise much. Well, it is. Every suggestion you come up with has been something rude. Chris Older said slippery when wet.
Nice.
Fishtail. Right, okay, so we need to vote then. So I've forgotten now what your twos were. So repeat them again for the chat.
Sleeping with the fishes.
I like it fishy.
And mine is fantastic. So put your name, put the name of the winner in the chat now.
Why does
Please.
everything Chris says is like dad jokes, isn't it?
And what was yours again, Oliver?
Sleeping with the fishes.
That's just his age, though, Steve. That's all it is.
31. Come on.
Right, it looks like Steve's won this. Steve.
Yeah, nice one, Steve.
Oh, hang on, Chris, it's a comeback. Steve.
Is this like the quiz last week? You were happy that you got one?
Yeah. Chris, tell them's in. Hi, Steve. Right, all right, give it Steve.
I've got to address this. You mentioned earlier on before you brought us on about Dave. You can't call Dave Dave. It's the Dave. He is the Dave.
Fair enough. Right, okay, so that one went to Steve. Right, next one. Jaws.
Okay, I've got bigger boat required.
Oh, you know what? I was going to use that.
I've gone with big fish hunting, sort of like a play on big game hunting.
Okay, big fish hunting, and you're going to need a bigger boat. And mine is chomp.
No, bigger boat required.
Oh, bigger boat required. I went with chomp. Chomp. So, anyone got anything better for Jaws in the chat before we take a vote? Tori says Gnashers.
Gnashers.
Bounty Hunter says just stay out of the water.
Oh, actually.
Dave Repairs big bad fish.
Big bad fish.
That's not bad for you, Dave. Steve to win, Tori says. Plastic fish goes mental. James. You're kind of giving away all the effects if you put that in the title. Snapper, don't wear yellow. Something stuck in my teeth.
Hi, Catan. Yeah, that's good.
The Jaws, Dave. I've not seen one from you, Monumental. There's nothing there.
I should say, read out is.
Yeah, he said you've missed mine out. There's nothing there, Andrew.
No, you haven't. There isn't anything.
Yeah. So shut up. Put it in now. Human pet food.
Human fish.
I've just seen a big one. Lunch mania. Jesus.
Catan's lockjaw.
Big fin. It's not showing up on ours, Andrew.
No, I've not got it.
No, we haven't got it. Come on.
So maybe you typed it and then it didn't.
You wouldn't want a blowjob from this.
See, what did I say? You've just proved yourself there, Andrew.
You won't want a blowjob on it. You
Right,
wouldn't
so
want
we
to
need
get
to vote. We need to vote. So just repeat your titles again because I can't remember now.
Oh, big fish hunting.
Bigger boat required.
Big fish hunting, bigger boat required, or the best one, which is fantastic, which is by me.
Are you sticking with that? Fantastic.
I think he's overselling it, isn't he?
I'm blaming Annabelle for this one.
You can tell he's embarrassed just reading it out.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but I couldn't think.
Coach Jazz, are we fin-ish?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Sprout.
Right, let's see. We've got
Looks
Olivia.
It looks like Olivia's won.
Olivia.
Oh, thanks, Annabelle. That's nice. Are you feeling all right?
Matt, yours is Chomp. I know it's Chomp. I've said Chomp, haven't I?
Well, you were saying fantastic, but wasn't that first splash?
Oh, shit, yeah, Chomp. Chomp. I was looking at the wrong one. It's Chomp, guys. It's Chomp.
Oh, thanks, everyone.
Yeah, cheers, Bell, for reminding him what he's wrote on his paper.
Bloody hell. I think we need to start the vote again.
No,
No, it's not our fault you put the wrong answer down.
All right. Well, it looks like Olivia's won it anyway.
Fuck it out.
Rob's in, Krillin's in. Hi, Krillin. Rob. I'm getting confused. I've got all this crap written down on here, and I'm losing my way.
This is why you'll never make it.
You can tell Bell's done the homework.
Olivia gets that point.
It's not even his handwriting, is it?
Of course it is. Most of these are mine. The bad ones are Belle's.
Trevi was like when he's doing a crossword puzzle, he's like, I'm stuck, love. Can you answer these ones?
How many did Lana do, Steve? About 12 of the
3.
50.
3. She done.
Yeah. Right. Next one. Now, I need to make sure that I don't do it wrong this time. American Pie.
Teenage Wet Dreams.
Ooh.
Dating before Tinder.
Dating before Tinder. Mine is. I can't read it. Hang on. It is my writing. Trust me. Pies, parties, and pussy.
Did you say chomp?
Fantastic.
No, mine is pies, parties, and pussy.
All right. That's a bit risque for you.
Mm-hmm. One of Belle's.
Is he this bad every week? Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I've answered yes if you haven't noticed.
Oh, Lana reckons there's 4 that were hers.
Yeah.
How to make love to a pie for dummies.
Sticky fingers. That's a good one, Mr. Sprout.
Yeah, that is really good, Mr. Sprout.
Sod off with mayonnaise.
Don't shag the food. Pie shagger. Hot sausage pie.
Hey, Tori's got a good one.
Hang on, I'm not there yet. American Life. Hook 'em with mayonnaise. Better than apple pie. Apple pied. Losing your cherry pie. That's a good one. That's probably the best one.
Hey, Captain.
Captain Op Shop's turned up and he's just wondering what the fuck is going on here.
So are we, Captain Knobshot, because we're just trying to figure out how many films he's called Fantastic.
Prostate examination. Right. Okay. We need to vote now. Can you repeat your fucking things again?
Chomp.
I can't even remember now.
It's not
Yeah,
chomp.
it's a chomp.
Chomp. Teenage Wet Dreams.
Dating before Tinder.
Mine's pies, parties, and pussy. So who's the winner? Put a name in the chat. Who's the winner?
I think it's one of those where the chat's got better answers than we have.
Yeah. They've had all week to think about this, though. Chris reminded us about an hour to go that we needed to do this.
It's only because he didn't want reminding himself this time round.
Yeah.
Right. We've got
Chris,
Olivia. Olivia.
Thanks, guys.
Chris. You should make this a monthly episode. No. It took me far too long to get these answers. I think I won, Tori. When you say I, you mean... When I say I, you mean me?
No.
Chris. I vote Chris from Lana. Oliver Ian. I think I've just scraped that one.
Yeah, we're all shy. Well done. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks.
Football's always the winner. Oh, wrong show.
That's Soccer AM for all you Manchester City fans.
Okay.
Oh.
They were all shite, yeah, probably. Right, next film. Rubber.
I've gone with Quick Fit Fitters Revenge.
What? Say that again.
Quick Fit Fitters Revenge.
Quick Fit Fitters Revenge.
Yeah. It's a tire, isn't it? Andy?
Yeah. I got it.
Are you sure?
Oliver in.
Because I think that's a bloody fantastic answer.
Fantastic.
Jump on it.
A rubber fetish.
Interesting. I've gone with Tread or Dead. You know Tread, Steve? You know Tread on a tire?
Yeah. But since everybody sort of ends up dead anyway.
No, they don't. Right. See if the chat probably don't even know what rubber is.
Skid marks.
Guy. Oh no, that's Dave. Where's my spare? It rolls for 120 minutes. Wheelie. Skid marks. Yeah, that's good. Chris to win already. Tori's just had enough of this. She's just saying Chris to win. Sod it. Hot Wheel. Johnny? Oh, Johnny instead of rubber.
Oh, bollocks.
You know why Tori's saying Chris to win? It's because she knows that you've got your raffle next week, and if you could fix the wheel for her again like you did the last time, she'd win.
Steve, can we just have a second? Everton have drawn City in the FA Cup.
Ooh.
It's going to be an interesting game, man, I reckon.
Yeah. Carry on now.
Johnny Biggs. Partly worn tires. Eraser. Right. Okay. We need to vote. Who's the best? Let's repeat. Go on. Repeat your entries again.
Quick Fit Fitters Revenge.
A rubber fetish.
And mine is Tread or Dead. So let's hear who's won this round. Scott D said, "Sniff the rim."
Oh, Bounty Hunter, they have VIR. Are you joking?
I'm joking.
Oh,
Aren't you?
thanks,
Jesus
Annabelle.
Christ. Worst victims of that bloody thing. Steve, Chris, Steve for effort. Ah, for effort. Cola Flip, hi Lou.
That's like coming last in the egg and spoon race and still winning
Guys,
the
if
trophy.
you could-
Steve's got that one.
If
Chris,
guys, if you're gonna vote for Chris, can you put Bell instead?
Steve, Chris. No, this one was all mine.
Oh,
It's close. Let me just add it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chris again. I think I've got it.
hey, Cola Flipper.
6 to
Hey,
4.
Chris.
Right, let's move on. Before anyone else puts Steve's name in. Right.
Can Chris do math? Have you seen his sales reports?
West Ham out of the FA Cup. Hope Man City will win it now, David says.
Oh, thanks, David.
Nice one.
Just to
Right. Next one is Shawshank Redemption.
I never got anything for that.
Nothing.
No.
Oliver Ian?
It
got
was
to put
difficult to
something
do
in,
anything
otherwise I
funny,
can
really, but well, this is it. I've got to make some up, Anna. I had Andy Dufresne, An Innocent Man.
Oh, very serious.
Andy Dufresne
Well,
was
this is it.
framed.
It's a very serious movie.
Yeah,
Andy Deframed.
yeah, Andy Dufresne.
Andy
Oh,
Dufresne.
where did it work for you?
There you go. That's better than the one that you've got written down, I reckon.
Mine is
What's that?
On Your Way to Freedom.
That sounds
He's
like
a-
one of them Channel 5 movies.
He's an ex-con. He did a con to get out of there. It's brilliant. You know, it's brilliant.
Don't drop the soap.
Anyone else got anything better?
There, that one. Don't drop the soap.
Mastermind. Great Escape Part 2. Prison Break. I think that one's taken, Catan. The Muck Crawler, Soul Steps says. Tori likes that one, the Muck Crawler. This one was quite hard, I thought, to come up with something like Train Spotting. It was a tough one. So shall we just take a vote then? It's between me and Oliver Ian. Oliver Ian, what was your title again?
Andy Dufresne, An Innocent Man.
And mine is Con Your Way to Freedom. And I know which one's the best now. So put your vote in now. Chris.
Everybody vote Bell.
What?
Looks like
Why is
Oliver
everyone
Rean.
doing this? Why is
Thanks,
everyone
guys. Cheers, guys.
Why is everyone doing this? This
Oh,
is not
Bounty
right.
Hunter, come on.
Even Bell's gone with Steve.
Thanks, Bell.
Chris.
She's just
Oliver
died
Ian,
up the supernatural boxer.
Yeah.
Oliver Ian. Oh, fucking hell, I think he's got it. Lana's gone with Steve, even though
She means that, Steve.
right.
Did she vote for something that you hadn't even done?
Yeah. Oliver Ian gets it.
Thank you.
All that means is that she's not actually watching. She's just on her phone typing names.
Boom. Copy paste.
Right. Next film. Die Hard. This was mega difficult, this one.
I've gone with the Party Crashers.
The Party
The
Crashers.
party crashes.
Yeah, because the Germans crashed the party and so did they, and then all hell let loose.
Okay. Random.
It's bloody fantastic.
I put The Unwanted Guest.
I've gone with Panic at the Plaza.
Oh, that's a good one.
You
Well
reckon?
done, Belle.
Sure. Let's see what else we've got. Guns and shit, Lana says.
Good.
Guns and shit.
Guns and
Tori
shit.
says Invincible. Catan says, oh, hang on. No, it's jumped. Catan
Dave.
says, Run Out of Bullets, yippee-ki-yay. Nice. I did have yippee-ki-yay initially, but Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Mr. Sprout, you're being very vocal tonight.
Very boisterous, isn't he?
Yeah, a shit Christmas. I was going to go with This Is Not a Christmas Movie. Oh,
Yeah.
Not another Christmas movie. The Bruce Willis Christmas movie. You're welcome, Annabelle says. You didn't come up with this one. This was mine. Don't say that.
Why did your voice break when you said that then?
The policeman who thinks he's Rambo, James Tonk says. Bad Christmas Party or Too Much Viagra. Don't mention the Germans. This vest was white, Collar Flipper says.
I like Scott Dees. I think he wins this.
Roy Rogers. If you remember what it says in the movie. Vest. Wanker at Knuckletown. Oh.
Do you reckon anybody's laughing as much as we are on here?
Probably not.
So bad, isn't it? So we need to vote. Give us your titles again.
Oh, fucking hell. The Party Crashers.
Oh, for The Unwanted Guest.
So the Party Crashes from Steve, The Unwanted Guest, and mine was
What did Belle put?
Panic at the Plaza. So let's see who's won.
So he's just copied and pasted Chris to win again.
Steve.
Belle's voted for herself.
Bye, Howard. Take care, mate.
See you.
Chris.
Belle gets one.
Belle. See you later, Howard.
Thanks, Sebastian. Cheers, good turn.
Olivia, Chris.
I'll say it how it is, Dave Repairs.
Don't like any. You've got to choose one. Just choose one. We've not heard anything from you. Oliver Ian. It's split, this is.
Is it bollocks?
Someone had it up. I can't be bothered.
Oliver.
Oliver Ian. Oliver Ian wins.
Thank you, guys. Chris,
oh, hang on. Dave just put
Chris
Chris
then
in.
bribed. Oh, come off it. Thanks, Soul.
Oh, and Soul Steps. Right, okay. Oliver Ian gets it.
Thanks, mate.
Next film is Kevin and Perry Go Large.
Right.
Lana
Okay, so I've got Sad Acting Ginger Pubes.
What? What did you say?
Sad Acting Ginger Pubes, you just go with.
Yeah.
See, Lana kept this nice and simple for me. She put Kevin and Perry Do Ibiza.
Oh, that's very simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's literally no imagination gone into that at all.
He's kind of wishing he'd done it himself.
Yeah. No, well, I couldn't think of anything because I was going down about Eyeball Paul or something like that, or But Kevin and Perry do Ibiza.
Is that the sequel?
Yeah. I've got Idiots Abroad.
Hey, not a bad one.
Actually, I think I'll give the credit to Annabelle on that one.
Oh, is he just turning that up like 100?
Right, David says Chris and the two Steves go large.
Which one's bad acting? Which one's ginger pubes that I used to?
Catan says
Really?
Unfair. It's my fave film, so don't start. Bloody hell. No wonder that ended up on the list. Gingers can have fun too. That's good. I like that. Modern day youth.
Gingers in daylight.
Ned's on holiday for tits and sun. Okay.
Tits in the sun.
Twits abroad. I think you've kind of borrowed my idiots abroad there and just changed it a bit, haven't you, Tori? You cheated basically. Kevin goes hard, Perry gets wet.
See, I was thinking of like Mrs. Patterson gets a large one or something like that, but she's like, you can't have that.
All I want to do is do it.
DJ Teen Dreams, Soul Step says. Right, we need to vote. So can you repeat your entries again, please?
Kevin and Perry
and ginger pubes. So,
Kevin and Perry do Ibiza.
Mine was Idiots Abroad. So put your votes in now, people. Let's see who wins this one.
So it's one each between me and Chris so far. 3-2 to me.
Go on, Steve.
4-2, 5-2. 5-3. 5-4.
Sad acting ginger pubes, James.
6-4, 7-4. I think I've won this, Chris.
You won. All right. Point goes to Steve then.
Well done, Steve.
Yeah, you've won that one. Right, okay, next film. E.T.
E.T. was not on the list.
It was?
It was.
Was it?
Yes, it definitely was. It's the third one down.
So you've got 30 seconds to come up with an answer now.
That little fucking alien.
Mine
Oliver,
is How Not to Babysit an Alien.
Not to babysit an alien.
Are you sure E.T. was
How
on
Not
the
to
list? It
Babysit
wasn't
an
on
Alien.
the Facebook list,
Yes,
was it?
it bloody was. Yes.
It
Are you
was.
sure?
Yeah.
Well, we both know it was, and you don't, so...
Mine is
check it, Steve.
Mine is Stranded on Earth. Bit naff, isn't it?
I like mine.
It's naff. Right, let's see what's in the chat. James Tonk says,
Fuck off, back up.
Tori says, light fingered. Nice. Earth trespasser. That's a bit harsh. BT phone home. That's good, Dave. Well done to you for that one. Glow finger.
Tea cakes.
Stephen, you're on detention for that.
Steve, you're in detention. Lana, you had a second chance to view it. He drove home.
Droned home. BT, what number, please?
I like tea cakes. He wins.
Turd in a bike basket. Gail Tinsley gets lost. Maureen 26. What does that mean? Annabelle says, I'm not paying the bill.
Long distance.
Yeah. Right. Some good ones there, but we've got to vote on ours. So repeat your entries again.
Mine was something
How not
like
to babysit an alien.
fucking alien. Yeah.
Oliver, what was yours?
How not to babysit an alien.
And mine was stranded on Earth. So let's put your votes in.
Stranded on Earth.
That was mine, yeah. Steve.
2-0 up.
Right, you keep count,
Fuck
Steve.
off.
3, 4.
Broken speak and spell.
Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, thanks,
4,
Lana.
3, 5, 3.
Nobody likes mine.
3.
Stranded on Earth. That's because it was shit.
There's a theme here, isn't there?
When Bell doesn't answer the questions, he has shit ones. 7-3. Think
Right,
I've
I
won
think
that
you
one.
got this, Steve.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
If all else fails, Chris, just go back to Chomp.
It's fantastic, don't worry. Right, we've only got 1, 2. Thank God we've only got 3 left to do. Right, so the next one is Cats and Dogs. The animated film, Cats and Dogs.
I couldn't think of anything with this.
What?
Did Lana suggest this one?
I can't remember. I think so. I've put the evil little pussies because the cat's trying to take over the world.
It's not dissimilar to mine. Oliver Ian?
I didn't get anything for this one. I was struggling with that.
I put Pussies Get in the Way. So it's Pussies Get in the Way.
Oh, pussies get in the way.
So it's, what was yours again, Steve?
The evil little pussies.
The evil little pussies and Pussies Get in the Way. So there's not much to choose between them. Let's see what we've got. Tori says furry friends, Mogs and Mutts, Pussy Warfare. I like that. Oh, she didn't. I thought it would have been your kind of film, Lana, to suggest that one.
I must have put it down because you wouldn't let me have like one of the Star Treks or something.
Spy Cats. Yeah, that's good. Shit Machines. Scott's on one tonight, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
The Power of Pussy.
I can see a theme in these answers.
I know, yeah. Wags. Spy.
Wags.
Undercover Pussy. I like that. That's good.
Nice one, Goat Jazz.
It's a good one. Right, we need to vote then. It's my answer is Pussies Get in the Way, and Steve?
The evil little pussies.
Right, so who's won? David says rough pussy.
No, I can't see those comments. Oh, that's because I've got top chat up, not live chat. Ah, there we go. That's better.
Oh, Big Girls says, Big Girls really do.
Feline Fury.
Do you mean Laney?
It'd be easier just to call her lady.
Reading the bloody thing.
Do you mean
Big Girls really do right, Laney. Feline Fury. Right. Add them up, Steve. See who's won.
2, 3, 4 for Chris.
Oh, thanks, Dave. I didn't even know one.
3 for me. One for Oliver Ian.
How?
Yeah, Chris wins.
Cheers, Dave.
I won that
Chris
one.
wins.
Excellent. So that's that one. Two left. Pulp Fiction.
Go on, Steve. Do you want to go first?
Are you all just waiting for the next one to start? It's always me, is it, that's going?
Yeah.
So I couldn't get one.
Oh, go on, Chris.
Mine is A Web of Violence.
Now, I've put a fucked up 24 hours because it all happens in a day, doesn't it?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. It's not as good as A Web of Violence, but it's good. Let's see what people have got. This was pretty hard, I thought, Pulp Fiction. It's one of them, like, there's so many different storylines going on. It's like, what the hell do you put?
Yeah.
Pulp Facts, Dave said. Dave Repairs is looking for, like, the easiest possible alternative by already using or reversing the current title.
A typical night out in Manchester.
Say what? I'm gonna dare you. I doubled. That's a long one, Catan. Yeah,
it's one of the lines from the film, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the quotes, isn't it? Tori's already put in her vote in. Steve, Dance with the Devil. That's good. Recycled Books.
But you put.
That just reminds me of the line from
So
Batman.
I think you put a nice
Devil in Pale Moonlight. I think I'm winning this, Chris.
Yes. Number one in it.
Trilogy. Brick House is in. Hi, Brick House. Chicken Royale. Right, let's just vote. It's either A Web of Violence or what was yours, Steve?
Fucked up 24 hours. I've already got 3 in mine.
Okay, add them up then.
Well, it's 3-0 so far. 4-0.
Bloody hell. Where's your loyalty? I'm going to have words afterwards.
5-0.
Oh.
You're not giving her any credit for the ones she got.
I've won this one, Chris.
Yeah,
we'll call it today at 9-0.
We'll let you have it.
At 9-0. It's definitely fixed, this, Chris.
Right, we're on the last one at last. Are you ready? The final film to do is Back to the Future.
What about Home Alone?
It's Home Alone. It doesn't have Back to the Future in it. He's not allowed. Yes, he's not allowed Back to the Future, remember?
Okay. Home Alone it is.
I thought we were going off different lists then. I was thinking, what the fuck have I been reading?
It's Home Alone.
First of all, I apologise for my swearing tonight because everything seems to be a swear word. But I can just picture the mum being in the minibus going, "Take that, you little fucker," that she's like actually left them behind. Oh. That's my take that, you little fucker.
Okay. I'll just say hello to the Midnight channel.
Yeah.
Oliver Ian.
I struggled with this one.
You've not even thought about this before tonight.
No, I did. I've not got much with it. It was Bad Parenting with the Little Jerk.
Bad Parenting with the Little Jerk. Right. Mine is Honey, I Forgot the Kid.
Well, I'm just wondering why you came up with that one.
Honey, I Forgot the Kid. Honey, I Forgot the Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nobody in Honey, I Forgot the Kid is in Home Alone, is it?
It doesn't matter. It's just a play on words.
Oh.
Everyone's doing Back to the Future. Parents' Day Off. It's not Back to the Future, guys. It's Home Alone. Parents' Day Off.
I like the bounty hunters.
I'm not sure about that name. Wi-Fi playing up. That doesn't really work.
Should have called it Respite.
Everyone's still doing Back to the Future. Doc and the DeLorean. Call social services. The most hated kid. Why did we have so many fucking kids? Christmas at home. Child line, says Catan. You filthy animal. NSP's that should be NSPCC, I think. Kevin the Pain.
NSPCC.
Did we forget something? Hello, Midnight Raven. Oh, sorry, that was the person. Hello, Midnight Raven.
Hello, Midnight Raven.
Lose me once accidentally, lose me twice intentional.
Isn't there
What is that by,
5 of
Chris?
these Sproul films? Yeah.
Cookie and the
In
Future.
Another
Kevin the
Another
burglar.
fucked holiday.
Where did Mum leave the Coke? I just joined. Is it the movie? Yeah, it's Home Alone, Jay. You got to rename it. We're on the last one. You kind of joined us at the end, but you'll be thank Christ that you joined us at the end, to be fair. Bear Grylls.
Chris has nailed it this week.
Chris has been a right chomp, but his answers have been fantastic.
Exactly. Self-isolate, kid.
That's new merch coming out soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He'll have one of his promo things with it. Fantastic sales.
A fantastic sales day.
We did it on purpose. There's loads of people guessing. They wanted to get to the end. Stop guessing.
Keep going, guys.
Let's just go to the vote. Who's won?
Alone at home. That's original. That Jay. Well done. Day after your wish. Quarantine child. My sister can't count. Lost a kid. Got the. Neglected.
Chop chop.
Self. That's probably the best one. That chop chop.
Yeah.
Yoda always alone.
Chop chop.
Okay, we'll be all right for a couple of days.
To vote, right? Can you repeat your entries, guys?
Oh God! Just give it to Steve.
He'll be all right for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Fucking Stu. Fuck him. He'll be all right for a couple of days.
Kevin without Perry.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Right, that's one each for me, Chris.
There's always one you don't like. Keep count, Steve. Right, Steve, just repeat yours again for everyone.
Take that, you little fucker.
Oh, mine is Honey, I Forgot the Kid.
Mine's Bad Parenting with a Little Jerk.
So it's 2-1 to me so far. I think the 3-1. I think the chat have given up on the vote. 4-1, 4-2.
It's because the ones in the chat are so much better than ours.
6-2. 6-3. Oliver
Thanks,
Reeves on
Chris.
3.
Thanks, Dave.
6-4.
Thanks, Tori. Thanks.
Who's winning?
LGD Retrofine.
Me.
Right, let's call it
How many
then,
am
Steve.
I on? Hang on, how many am I on?
5. I'm on 6. You're on 5. Chris is on 2. 3.
Honey,
I
Sorry.
would have voted Chop Chop as well, James.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. No, it's not, is it? Honey, I Forgot the Kid.
Thank
Jesus
you.
Christ, are you sure you wrote these down and you're not just making them up as you're going?
Tea Cake says all winners in the shit show. Right, Steve got it. Right,
Well,
so shall we have,
Okay.
so after this abomination of a show and all the effort that we put in over the last few minutes, do you want to hear what the results are?
I think I've won, haven't I?
If
Again.
you say you've won it, it's a fix.
No, you haven't. Do you want to hear what the results are?
Yeah, go
Here
on.
we go.
Yes, please.
In first place is me.
No.
Fucking fix.
No.
In equal first place is Oliver Ian. And in equal first place is Steve.
And we all won the
Sod
same.
off. Sod off.
We got 5 each.
I think
no way.
right on that then the chat needs to come up with a name, and then we all have a quick off the cuff one now. Then as a tiebreaker.
Come up with a title.
Why can't you just be happy with drawing?
I was happy with the draw, me.
Yeah, well, I'm happy with the draw.
Right, well, what film are we going to do then?
The chat come up with the first one and the tiebreaker in the chat is the tiebreaker, and then we'll all have like a quick
Chat
go at
definitely won.
The first Titanic, Lana said.
Titanic.
Right.
Ooh. Do we have like a clock, a countdown?
Debbie does tell us. So we're going with Titanic. It was the first one in. Oh my God. Well,
Oh.
Between a boat and an iceberg.
right, I've got one.
Is that what you're going with?
You got yours?
No, not yet. Have you got? Is that what you just said, Steve?
Yeah, between a boat and an iceberg. It's sort of like between a rock and a hard place, isn't it?
Right. Between
a boat and an iceberg.
And an iceberg. Steve. We're just waiting on Oliver Ian.
The sinking relationship.
This is where we see the post-it note come flying in now, don't we? Just
Yeah, throw it at him.
The broom cupboard with the butler's hand that comes in.
Yeah.
Oliver Ian. Right. So we've got Oliver Ian saying the sinking relationship. We've got Steve saying between a boat and an iceberg. And my entry is the unsinkable. Right, the unthinkable, the unsinkable.
Like a rose leave Liverpool.
So let's see what the chat have got.
Fuck me, the water's cold.
That sinking
I should
feeling.
have said to her, like, just scooch over a bit.
You guys have got 2 each. You guys have got 2 each. I've got 1.
We got
2, 3. Chris is winning 3-2.
We've gone too quick here. We could have just. I could have done like just fucking move over a bit, will you, love?
Too late. You went.
3-all.
I know.
Yeah, we've all got 3.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Chris. Vote Chris. Come on.
Next answer wins.
Have you heard
Steve,
it? Vote
you've
Chris.
won. 4-3. Steve, you've won.
Is that it?
Thank you, guys.
All the votes in?
Appreciate that.
Saying that, I've just got 2 more answers since I've given you that.
No, you said the next one, didn't you?
Yeah,
And
Steve,
And
you
Annabelle.
win.
Thank you very much, Annabelle.
Okay, now.
Should we do the wheel for next week?
Yes. Right. Anyway, that was interesting. Never to be done again.
That was good, that. We just need to put the. I think we just need to put the group in the scores next time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny that. Funny. Right. Okay. Let me get the wheel up.
I just keep thinking of that fish one.
Oh God.
Oh, fucking hell.
Tori, it seriously, it was not good. It was terrible.
Thank you, Tori. I enjoyed that. I don't care what he says.
I was in trouble.
It's nice
Right,
to win something rather than Steve take it as well.
let me share the screen.
You'll get there in the end, Chris. You'll get there in the end, mate.
Right, so this is homework, and Steve Jackson, you do have to do the homework at some point.
Oh,
I've done a couple of the homeworks.
Naughty. Transformers, that's the only one I can remember you ever doing. And you've seen it about 30 times.
about 30 minutes after he finished the show.
Yeah. Right, here we go. This is for homework this week.
Come on.
Oh shit, I left high spirits on. Oh
Don't
no.
pick it again. You're all right.
No.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
That's not even. You can't even contest that one. That was right in the middle.
Right, guys, enjoy that bad boy.
The Samurai Cop.
Oh god.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So we've got Samurai Cop.
Oh, so
Right. I'll watch that
got a
tomorrow.
Toxic
Then.
Avenger on there, by the way.
Got what?
I think it was. I think we asked for it to go on, didn't we?
We've already had it, haven't we?
No.
Did we put the Toxic Avenger on? No.
I thought we had it early doors because I watched it.
No, you watched it when you were going to do your own movie
No, we
channel.
didn't
and
watch
binned
it.
Oh
it up.
yes. Yeah.
That was the trailers we watched, Chris. You never watched the movie.
No,
Because it was
what's
about
the movie?
4 or 5. Are you sure?
Yeah.
He
okay.
watched it when he was doing his movie fusion retro, whatever it was that lasted all of a week, and he couldn't be bothered carrying it on.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, it was going places that he just ruined it.
You was, yeah.
You're going nowhere, that.
Then he brought us two Muppets on weekly.
Right. We need a subject for next week. So hang on a minute. Let me share the screen again.
How about renaming actors?
Can we point out that that's a really nice T-shirt, that Steve? Where did you get that from, mate?
Some cheap and tacky eBay stuff.
Only quality merchandise.
The greatest clothing reseller
Yeah.
of Devon.
You're rubbish.
What?
Why didn't you win?
Because you cheated. I won if you hadn't fucking voted for everyone else, you twat. You Judas. Right, subject for next week. Fucking hell, what's going on back there? Jesus.
Nice one, Belle.
Right, next week, here we go. Time travel it is by the looks of it. Stop,
Oh,
stop,
no.
stop.
Time travel.
No.
No, it's not.
Oh, what's it?
Films that
Films
make
that
you
make
cry.
me cry.
God.
Oh, that'll be
Oh,
enjoyable.
Transformers.
Another joyous week next week then. Right. So films that make you cry.
A real upbeat
Lana's
sort of program going on there.
Next week, Lana's in my place.
Yeah, I'll swap. I'll put Belle in.
That's what we should do. One
Right,
week we should have our other half do it.
Annabelle won't do it.
Just so Chris can come in and go, "You're crap."
You can just imagine Chris, can't you? Belle said, "I need to read this out." This is my script.
Best one. Oh God. Single bed tonight, apparently for me. What, Annabelle?
Divorce on the wheel.
You see the Green Laney there, the Green Mile, and Armageddon. Two of the best ones there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Next week then.
Laney, save it for next week, Laney.
Hacksaw Ridge.
You just did Chris's list.
Children? What the? I've not heard of that one.
Is that the one where she's dying of cancer or something?
Sounds like that kind of thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If we
Right.
actually do our homework on that, we'll be miserable next week.
Yeah.
Homework for this week is Samurai Cop. Unfortunately, sorry about that. You can blame him for that. And films that make you cry, and there probably won't be many for us.
I want you all to try and figure out at what point the director added some more bits into the movie.
Right. I tell you what. There's a bit of homework for the chat. If you want to see a sad film, watch Senna, about Earning Senna, because it's the build up to the race where we crashed, and that's quite sad.
What's that?
Senna.
Oh yeah.
I keep meaning to watch that. It's on Netflix at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Because right up to the last, you can sort of hear him taking his last couple of breaths on the telly and stuff. It's quite emotional.
Rabbit-proof fence. I've not heard of that, Scott. But Tori says powerful and emotional.
See, what about Watership Down?
I've never seen it.
Just about to say that when I read Rabbit, then Watership Down. Yeah,
Makes me ball, that thing.
Stop trying to be macho. Right, Steve, stop trying to be macho.
Come on, you big softy, you.
I know. That'll be it now. We'll be watching All Sorts. Yeah, you're right, Lawrence. I do. And I don't hide it. I've got feelings. If you didn't cry at that point, you're not human.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe that. He must be so emotionally connected to it.
And now I've got it in HD as well. I get to see it in full HD.
What, have you got the Blu-ray?
No, it's the
there you go. See, I have.
Tori's never seen Watership Down. I've never seen it either. To be fair.
Well, that's going on the wheel.
The Way with Martin Sheen.
Oh,
yes. I'm gone. No. What's the one?
You mentioned this week What Dreams May Come.
It's a brilliant film, that. One of my favourites.
Chris, if you haven't watched it, but especially for next week, go and watch that one.
What Dreams May Come?
Yeah, I think someone mentioned it on the Monday thing and they put it in the Facebook group, didn't they?
Right, I'll have a look for it.
Yeah, well, it's my favourite actor, Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Really good film. What was that one with? There was one with Nicole Kidman and Michael Keaton. Was it My Way? Something like that? I forget what it was called now, but that was a sad film in the 90s. I have to figure out what that was.
Marley and Me's a shocker, yeah.
Fuck. We're going to come up with some classics and he's going to come back with Marley and Me.
Marley, yeah, but you see the thing, I might say, oh no, go on, I'll just tell you about it, but our Labrador, when I was a kid, died in exactly the same way as Marley and me.
Some very Good Will Hunting, Catan, Tori and Catan, Philadelphia. Great films. Both great films. But we are dropping into next week's storyline.
Right. Shall we call time on this? Let's call it a day.
We might as well.
I can't laugh anymore. I'm hurting.
It was funny. It's been absolutely fantastic. Let's face it. And I bet you two are just chomping at the bit for next week, aren't you?
Hey, dad jokes.
I want a party pies and pussy.
Thanks, Tori. I enjoyed it.
Been phenomenal.
Bloody hell, son.
Right. So, James says, any raffle tickets? I've got 3 tickets left, James. 3 tickets. If you want one, give me a shout. Just got me a message. Buy now, phenomenal.
The Dave, well done.
Apparently it was hilarious, but I'm not sure, Tori. I'm really not.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad you all.
Everyone seems to always have a laugh at my expense. So
no, that's not fair. Even your wife.
What wife? They're getting divorced.
Finn Dabby Dozy.
Told you divorced live on YouTube.
The first ever one.
I think she's turned off now, you know. I think she's literally gone, oh, sanity lost.
Cheers, James. Thank you. Just don't put raffle on anything on PayPal because they don't like it. Thank you. Oh, put Zombies on the wheel. Yeah, I'll do that now, actually.
What's that one about?
A zoo that gets infected and all the animals turn into zombies.
So it's not people that die on video calls during COVID lockdowns, and no.
Let me just take.
Finish.
Zombies, and then we'll finish up. File. Save that. Save. Right, we're all done. Finish now.
Finish.
Okay, thanks to the two
Thanks,
Steves
guys.
for joining us as always every week. And thanks for the chat, for your participation tonight as well.
Thank you everyone for coming.
And we'll see you again next week. See you all.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.